Well, I pray to God to continue to keep me and the Jamaica Labour Party firm and strong. I pray to God to give me the energy we need to keep Jamaica and our people firm and strong. Stand up, Labour Rights. Stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. Labour Rights are proud of their party.
In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Jamaica, no bother for stone, no bother fight, we did a for the labor right. No shaky boat because a woman will like, we did a for the labor right. The river come down green, it's so pretty and bright, we did a for the labor right. Doing me love shower in a green, me baptized, we did a for the labor right. Right now me nah worry about visa, cause we have one of the greatest leader. Me nah run way, go a foreign like Triple X and go beef gravel leg out a freezer. Bout ya fit on green like Tracina. I will say no, we is freeze for the teachers. We have the prettiest women like Anne-Marie Vaz and sexy Venetia. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Oh no, see St. Thomas Urban Center, you know, St. James Parameter. Our doctors in a pay use garbage back out as you go like you November. Now blessings that flow like river. Every bad prayer return to sender. Dr. Cole and Blair teach drop out from when PMP never buy them no denture. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory.
Now guys, sorry about that, I don't know what happened. I just see somebody text say them not hear nothing. And I see everybody start bail off their live. So I just assume say when never hear me and I just end the live so I can start over and make some adjustment as well. See, so don't tell me if you not hear me, tell me if you not see me. My people. Obviously there is some new persons on here. I'm not gonna go over back all of the material, but I will play the video again with Miss Birchell. You know, she was at pains to say that, alright, good, you not hear me and you not see me. Alright, good. So she was at pains to say that this was not political, then made it political, my people. Now, like I said, there are ways and means that they could have helped this lady get a proper home. Because I don't know what is them bill give the lady. See, we passed them the stage then in Jamaica now. See, so so they could have gotten her real help, and they chose not to. You know, they don't want to take anything from the government because they don't want to give the government any credit. And this is the level of ignorance that we are dealing with in Jamaica as it relates to whether Nikisha Birchell or anybody in the PNP. They are all ignorant people. See the leader there. I bet you don't know say a leader did this. See leader there. Leader did it. See me. All Bucky Swamps. You know, go for tea for woman door. I don't know how we ain't go there for, but you know, we know him a criminal. But we'll play back a video with people.
What you're looking at here is really the result of love. Not politics, not photo ops, not big budgets, but real love from the people of this very community. About a month ago, we put our hands and our hearts together, the community members, the local business, the church, and myself, along with Councillor Swaby, to build a safer, more dignified space for two of our elders who had been living in unacceptable conditions.
this was her structure.
Let's see if I can show now the structure. Hold on. There's a way I can set the phone. See the structure them people. That is structure. See? Now she has say at 10 years since Andrew was in a government. Now no tell me if this look like one 10-year-old house. See? Because I am sure before Homer Davis got there was a PNP representative in that era, my people. So don't tell me if the house I wanna look on is 10 years old. Because it look like a since JLP going to government the house I get old, so you know. It look like a that Nikisha try to tell we. You know? So
We try to do our best because we understand the situation. And like we say, nobody should have to.
there's 101 of us guys. When you get me to 60 thumbs up now. 60 thumbs up we ask for per live. Hit the 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen. Hit the thumbs up button. Do subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. Or just tap up the live and give me some likes. See? We're gonna break down the video, you know, but make it go and play. We're gonna break it down.
Live under certain conditions.
This wasn't about party colors. In fact, the new owner of this home, Miss Nita, is a proud supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party. She sits every day outside the JLP's constituency office in Maroon Town, and we never asked her to switch sides. That was never the point. The point was simple. No human being, no Jamaican, no Maroon Town resident should live the way she and her son were living. Not under any government, and certainly not under one that's been in power for 10 years. So we did what we could. And yes, it was done with personal resources, with small donations, and with heart.
Everything is a process.
So let me ask Nikisha Burchell, as a person that is in political space, because them watch me, my people, I know they watch me, them go see this. So Nikisha Burchell, and me and my team are going to put out a video to ask you this very question, Nikisha Burchell. Why is it that you never approach the government to build this lady a proper home? Because Andrew Holness would have stood there with you, so you get your credit, and he would have cut the ribbon. See? So why you didn't approach the government to build a proper dwelling for this lady and her son? Because she need of it. She would have qualified for one of their houses, you know. The condition of the house was me show, no. She would have qualified for one of these homes. So why is it that she never approached the official government of Jamaica to build this lady a proper home? Why not? One that have bathroom facilities, kitchen built in already, because one little room then build the lady, you know. When a lady could have got more. Because of politics, Nikisha Burchell. Eh? But we tell you all the while, people, pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living they can hold you. See?
With small donations and with heart.
Everything is a process.
20 more.
And she was urging us that she needs to go in. It is overwhelming and she wants to go into the place. And I said that it's not finalized, but she wants to go in. The Solitex already purchased to do the ceiling. Right? These doors that she's mentioning, there are solid doors given by the church. Solid doors. Right? And the step, the lumber for the step is already there to be constructed. These are things that will be done.
And no.
So let me ask the question again, because you have some new people who they're on live whenever they're on the first one before it cut off. Why is it that them never solitex the house and put in the steps before them cut the ribbon? Them people they not no shame, you know. They don't do them shame. Big up my people them down at Savlamar Market. Today I sat there. You know, them supposed to pack up by this and gone home. But you know, big up the vendor them in the Savlamar Market. Me here say them are some of my biggest supporter them. So big up the vendor them in the Savlamar Market. And me I go double check now to see if them fix the manhole in at the Savlamar Market. Me I go find out tomorrow if the manhole they fix. You know, I have called on the officials to sort it out. So me I go look and see tomorrow if them sort it out.
People who have sat down all of these years doing little to nothing for these same communities are criticizing the effort.
And this them bill and say, then they cut rebound. So them at that not even they not give no door lock, nothing.
We've seen the videos, the attacks, we've heard the gossip, even the doors have come under attack.
They find this door. Adventist church door here this.
These doors on this house were donated by Miss Nita's church, and she chose them herself. She loves them. The contractor confirmed that they are sturdy and strong, and that's what
Your lady never said she loved them.
matters.
Strong, solid door with 3 lock on it.
So who are we to dictate her taste or to erase her voice from her own story?
That's the worst. The cold. You look at the structure. There is no structure there.
You know, so when the fall,
Wall out there, so they wet up.
You wet up.
We wet up in the bedroom where you sleep, you know.
Madness, man.
We on this side will continue to build, to serve, and to care, because this is what community looks like. I guess where I come from, and no propaganda will change what we will be doing.
So Nikisha, if you really did want to help, if Nikisha really wanted to help, she's going up against Homer Davis. But Homer have a woman might she go up against. But Homer have a duty of care to these people as their member of parliament. And if Nikisha recognized that this lady had a need for a home, she could have approached Homer Davis and said, Homer, boy, you know, so we know all look her war right now, but guess what? The lady I need one house, you know. Make we apply for one fear now. And make we put the party politics aside for right now until the election. Plain and simple. Homer go there, sort out the paperwork, send off it to the ministry, and the lady would have gotten a properly built home, not just one bedroom where she go share with her and her son now. A big old lady, this I go share one room with she and her big man son now, you know. What is wrong with these people? Because of tribal politics, my people. She deprived the lady of a proper dwelling. We don't make it face fool with you know, because enough of them pretty girls have a demon. You hear me I tell her? They make you fool, you know. See? Because, look, under the PNP, I am sure this lady is living in that home for under the PNP. I was on the media today and I saw one brother commented that one brother commented when Portia Simpson Miller was in government, my people. Portia Simpson Miller gave away 500 social homes per year while she was in government. Now, I don't know if any of you can enlighten me as to when that happened. But if any of you know when that happened, please tell me. In the 5 year where Portia Simpson Miller do as Prime Minister, tell me which part me can find 100 out of them 500 home that she give out a year for 5 years. My people, somebody point me to them. Which part then which part them? Because at that me see one PNP brother comment pa Facebook today say under the last Portia Simpson Miller led government for 5 years, every year she built 500 homes. And me doubt that very much. Boy, me say we have a hard task ahead of we. We have a hard task. You know, say England, right? When you go to the council to get a home, right? They don't really have none of give away right now still. But when you go to the council, nonetheless, to get a home, whether a Labour right in a government or a Conservative in a government, a council have a duty of care to you as an individual, as a member of the voting public. And you no matter which side of the pan, you're entitled to the house or the home once they have it. See? And this is what the Prime Minister is trying to do, to tell people that it don't matter if you're a PNP or you're a JLP, you can get a home. But because them want to be seen to be giving this lady a home, so they can get Ghana votes out of it for Nikisha. Nikisha is doing this for her own self-serving interest, because she's thinking that if she do that, a lady are going to vote for her and other people are going to see it and say, boy, Nikisha care about the lady, look where a lady did that work. But if she had brought the government attention to it, people there that still vote for him, because they that say, as she come make a lady get it. When you look on the lady today, where the lady are crying, you know, because the Prime Minister and Donovan gave her a home, you know, and she had cried tears of joy. Now it took a while before that house was given over, because they had to build it. But now she has a proper dwelling for her and her mother, and them happy, you know. You know, you expect this big old woman now to share a bedroom with her and her big man son now, man. Come on, Nikisha. Because you never gonna live, so Nikisha. So regardless of the fact, Nikisha, see, regardless of the fact, say, you try to help or whatever you say you do, you never gonna live in a one bedroom, Nikisha, with your father. And I doubt you gonna live in a one bedroom with your son if you have none, Nikisha. See? His son a big man. The lady a big old submarine, man. The lady probably in her 70s or going in her 80s, I know. A big old woman. Then Mark could have been there so rich and let that happen. Mark not give a prayers, you know. When you see Mark a church, I put ear in a offering. When you say Mark not give a prayers already. I want to know. Jacqueline, big up yourself, Jacqueline Thomas. Big up yourself. See? You don't know some Mark going to give a prize already. Guys, there's 232 of us. So don't get me to 100 thumbs up. Saying get me to 100 thumbs up. Get me, just double tap the screen or hit the three dots in the right hand corner of the screen and hit the thumbs up button. And do remember to subscribe. Before we go any further, I'm just say, guys, the channel is growing exponentially. Or should I say rapid? Let me just use the word rapid. The channel is growing. And, you know, I much appreciate all of the love and support that I'm getting from you guys. Really. So I really want to thank you very much. You know, this channel, I believe, is almost, if I'm not 4 years old already, it is almost 4 years old. You know, and I have been at this since the pandemic. My people, you know, and it has taken me a long while to build it up, you know, because you know politics, and when you talk facts, my people, so when you talk the truth, you realize a lot of people don't really take to that, you know. Them want to hear the mix up and the bagger, you know. If me did I do something like Rosalie and Jade and them or Jordan or whatever they name, and them people there, I am sure it would have taken off even further than now. Angela, big up yourself, Angela Smith. Dwight, big up yourself as well, over there in New York. See? So, you know, I want to just thank everybody for all of the support that them want to show me. You know, big up yourself again, General. And, you know, we are building a family, a community, my people, and I love all of the love and support. And I am also on Facebook as well, guys. So now go over Facebook and follow me. Same name as this. I am over on TikTok as well. So you can go over there and follow me. Same name as this. Me have 2 pages over TikTok. One on my personal page. So you will see me and my wife and my family on a personal one. And that one is called DUJON'S World Backup. And then you have DUJON'S World. You will see the politics on that. Me also have an Instagram page as well. DUJON'S World. You know, so you follow me on all social media platforms, right? And we continue to share and gel and lime and be one family. Saying, Fernando, big up yourself, my boss. Fidel, big up yourself as well. See? Fidel said, big up to you, brother. Only the truth can make you free. Blessing. Exactly. The truth shall set you free. So because of a bagger, we don't really get 1 million views. Well, I have gone over 1 million views with less subscriber. I am at 1.6 million views on YouTube. Can you believe it? There are 2.4 million views on TikTok right now, my people. So we don't have no 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 subscribers, but we think of substance, you know, and we like to educate the masses and tell the people what is going on, and you know, the work speak for itself, my people. You know, the body of work speak for itself. I only found your page a few weeks ago by accident. Sanya say, big up yourself, Sanya. You know, and welcome. And if you tell people about it too, you know, no tell people about it. And follow me like myself on all social media platforms. Right? I will continue for deal with the thing the right and proper way. No. Keisha Burchell, I believe, you know, is how me say it now? I believe that she is exhibiting the policy that Mark Golding has for the 500 homes that he will be building in the swamp. Because you see this house that them build the lady, them the house there, because Mark Golding say he might go build house for land give you, and you don't have to pay for the land. So the land now go in at the price. So I am assuming that these are the type of homes that Mark Golding will be building. So later on in future governments, when future governments come and say you know not tiger for the land, you have to move, then I go in a no problem for mash down them because I go permanent. That is what I am summarizing. So I believe Nikisha has shown us an example of Mark Golding's policy, my people. So, you know. Also, I want to use the medium again tonight to call and Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Michael Holness to take his pay rise. He deserve it, Jamaica. We must all know as labor right on every platform. Any platform we go upon, we must now start to call for the Prime Minister to take his pay rise. He deserve it. Mark Golding is getting a lot of money for nothing at all. You know, and I want to echo the sentiments that I, you know, echoed last night as well. I believe that Mark Golding should not be paid anymore. Big up yourself, you know, Fabs. Mark Golding pay should be drastically reduced. You know, Mark Golding is doing a terrible job as opposition leader. And I believe that $25.5 million or that $28.5 million that Mark Golding is getting per year to be an opposition leader, I believe that they should redirect 28,490,000 to my bank account down in Nova Scotia, and I will leave Mark Golding with 10,000 Jamaican dollar out of it. I believe that's what he's worth, and you know, he's not doing a good job. He's not doing a brilliant job as opposition leader. So him only forget 10,000. David, big up yourself, David Prater. This is disrespectful behavior from the wicked woman to the old lady. This is what me I tell you now. I have to put fun and joke aside now, my people. Because I don't know, me love it effort sometimes. But listen. Nikisha Burchell, through way of Mark Golding, can lobby for funding to do stuff. See? Because, and that is not legal, by the way. Me just tell you, say, they can do it. Because we see them do it at Westmoreland. We see Abigail and DUJON'S going to Darnett Foster division go do work. Something that the law prohibits. See? Mark Golding also been giving away 400,000 to his councillor caretakers to do work in constituency. That is illegal, by the way. but they do it nonetheless. So what me I say is, Nikisha Berchel could have gone to Mark Golding or Dayton Camber and asked them for some assistance and build a proper dwelling for this lady. See? Also, they could have gotten volunteers, you know, buy 600 block, 900 block, 1 ton of steel, you know, 5 yard of sand, 5 yard of stone, and build up a proper structure for the lady. And Valt say, me chat too much. Alright, Valts. All you do when you see me in the street, you thump me in my face and shut me up. That's all I do. See? Probably because they say the woman was a labourite, that is why them gave her that. You know, but if this is what I am saying. If she's a labourite and they want to help so much, Lady J, see? If she's a labourite and they want to help so much, why not go to the MP, the labourite MP, and say, labourite MP, see lady house a tear down here, she want one house. They took it upon themselves. They built a ply house. You know, who knows if it even chang enough, my people. Who knows? It looks sturdy to me still, me not tell no lie. Them give her concrete flooring with I remember what they call the plastic something that they put on the floor. Linoleum. See? There were no solid text in the ceiling because I saw in the house. It was pure zinc. Which, in all honesty, guys, this house is better than the one that she had previously. But they could have gotten her better help because there's a certain standard now that is being set in Jamaica. We can't continue to build the ugly sitting up on the land, them, brother. See? Yeah, man, them a report me live for true. That happened while them in the first place why live come down, but me just never want to say. See? So them can report the live, but here what happen? Them have to prove so me I do something. See? So if they can prove, they can make a complaint and YouTube will start misbehave themselves. But if they can't prove it, YouTube not gonna take down the live. See? So too bad for them. See? We can't report like that, Lady J. They can report if it true be. They can report it. Say me you know, regular things that they do on Facebook. They can do that, but they have to prove what me say. They have to literally type what me say to YouTube. But while YouTube are reviewing, YouTube will start misbehave themselves. See? Big up yourself in the manuscript. Camille, yes, we are pressure them hard. You know, we are pressure them hard. PNP no do nothing for we. PNP no do nothing for we, you know. So we can't allow them to come back, come try. One like they want theory. Don't got them a kind of house that them gonna build and thief for money. Cause Prime Minister already allocate funding for build. You know, couple more of them, couple hundred more of them house, you know. See? And because of the Prime Minister program, you know, if Mark Golding win the election, he go say, he nah continue to do it because of the film program. And he nah go and Jonas to get the credit. Because what PNP do when they come in power, them try to dismantle everything that the JLP do instead of, you know, building on it and making it better. See? Sheldon say you're not under plantation anymore. I don't know what you mean. Sheldon. What you mean we're not under plantation anymore? Them the days in the long done already. PNP is one big ghetto. Cecile Small say you chat tomorrow much. Yes, so tomorrow I won't be live tomorrow, guys. You don't know, say tomorrow is the big day. You see me I say? Tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow we have to, every year I go glue on that tomorrow. So we're not even about to attempt to keep no live tomorrow. See? So tomorrow evening to be exact. So the morning live will be live in the morning. We'll be live in the morning. I'm going to take a break. I take a break, you know. When I say me take a break a morning, Angela said turn on the pressure tomorrow. Them going to mad out. Of course. All I pipe them I go bust. So me can't get a break, Camille. Camille said no, me not fit take a break. Jesus Christ, Said we don't take time with Cecile. Sometimes they not too right, you know. Labor right. Sometimes, you know, sometimes they not too. You can't give them no break, Travis. Why would I do? Me I get old, you know, no see all grey hair I come from here, so watch it. A grey hair that, you know, the whole of me I grew up, you know, because through me take up people business for me head. Jacqueline said no, me not fi take no break. Winsome said no, me not fi take no break. Camille say, you liar JLP. So tell one I lie. I don't do black Camille, you know. I mean Cecile. Sorry. Don't black Cecile. So Cecile tell me one lie. Just one sentence. Just to type in a one sentence, one lie when me tell from a night start. Angela said no break. Mighty God. You're not gonna mash me up. I have been reported twice on black, but I overcome it. Alright, we're gonna do our live in the morning. No problem. Cecile say your party. So tell me one lie, you know. Me ask you for one lie and you say me party. Just tell me one lie. See? We can reason, you know. Sometimes we can reason with them in the labor rights. See? So you know, tell me one lie what we tell or what labor right tell, and I will acknowledge it or disagree with it. See? Caroline said PNP no ambition. Yes, they don't. They don't have any ambition. Camille said PNP them are dunce. Yes, some of them. One Jamaica love big up herself, you know. Mark a more liar than anyone else because he said he met his wife 2 different places. Jacqueline said you have to go live on election night. I will be live. I will be live that night. We have to go through the motions that night. We will be live, you know. And, you know, who knows? I might be live from headquarters. Nobody knows yet. But we'll see what happens. See? Teacher, good evening. Me late, just I reach my general. Big up yourself, you know, Owen. We did the live already, you know, and the live kind of get messed up one little part. And then we have to jump off and jump back on. See? The naughty scenery say, may I wonder if his wife was younger than 14 in 1990 when they married. You know, so I never really follow up that the part of the story there. My boss, me not even, when I want to really put some pressure upon, when I really want to put some pressure because that is neither here nor there. No. You know, them are adult and still they together, they have children, they married. So, you know, while it would have been an egregious act for him to behave in that manner, you know, that the ship they sail. But what we really want to ask now is, where is his birth certificate? Angela Brown Burke say, and that me I can't talk about a morning really. Angela Brown Burke says she see in birth paper and he have a Jamaican birth paper. So, a why reason why we can't see it? What's about it? A why reason so why we can't see it and he show Angela Brown teeth it? So we want to see it and that we really feel put pressure upon. You know? So we go call upon we blogger them now. We want to call upon we blogger them to start put back some pressure upon the birth paper thing. We need to find out which part Mark Golden ban. Force him making come present in a man. Pardon. You know me I look forward to him most my paper. me I look forward to the debate between him and Andrew Holness. Me I bet on right now. Me I bet on £20 right now. Anybody want to take up a bet? Me I bet on £20 say. And the day of the debate, Mark Golden is going to be ill. How much would I bet me? If you don't want up the ante, you tell me, but me I bet you no any money. Say on the date when time Mark Golding supposed to debate, bro God, Mark Golding will be sick that day and can't reach at the debate there. How much you know I bet me? Me I bet you know. When you say Chavi, you want a piece of the bet there? I bet you no say for the day there when the debate will go on between Mark and Andrew. You know, and the PNP going to say Mark win, even though he not turn up. And that happen. You know, say, me figure more or less say Mark Golding don't really know what really happened. You know, he's just there because of semantics. You know, he don't know what really go on. But I bet you know any money. Say anytime him and Andrew fi go up against each other, he can't go make the other one there. He might go turn. Or them go fill in. Them go use Peter Bunting fill in for him. You know, but Peter Bunting can't manage Andrew either. See? Because even if he born in Jamaica, he's not a citizen of Jamaica because his parents was diplomat. And a diplomat child can't get citizenship of a country they were born. So, in a day and time when Mark Golding born, and because his parents are a diplomat, even if they never a diplomat, he would still be entitled to a British birth certificate. So the one they don't get regardless. In a them the time though when him say him born. See? So he still wouldn't have a Jamaican birth certificate. See? All his parents would have to do is register him birth. See? So Mark can check some people. Then can't check all the way. See? Then can't check all the way. Because some we know some things. We know look at things about a thing them. See? Millicent, big up yourself, you know. Mark Golding need to present to us in birth certificate. He also need before before nomination day, Mark Golding need to tell us why address in a Jamaica, which part he live. We can't have somebody a prime minister we don't know where he live. So he's supposed to be criminal with things, so we gonna find him. Eh? Even paper. So we have to ask for them things there. Jacqueline say, DUJON, on a serious note, any leader doesn't respect the flag won't respect the people. Me say, if Mark Golding did the America and disrespect the American flags, he have to step down a morning. The next morning he have to go home. You don't believe me? Exactly, Patricia. Dan. And I know you alone, enough people I think about it. You know, Mark Golding. For example, I today in modern time, you know, if I have a child born outside of the UK, I can register that child birth here in the UK. See? So that child can get in passport or her passport. I can do that today in a modern. So them the time there, he could have get passport, birth paper, anything he want. Because his parents did in a position, but even if they never in a position there, even if they're not normal people, he still could have get access to that. Why is Birchell on the screen? You're late, Prudence. Birchell up on the screen, begin to see house where Birchell give away. So true, we are chatter upon the media. Say him a workless nigga. He go do video say, a lady a labor right. And them a try to help the lady. And the government in a power for 10 years. And the 10 years where government in a power, a lady house look like a 300-year-old. It look like that she a try to allowed to. You know, I don't want to put no words in her mouth. But to me, at that it look like she assessed the government in a power for 10 years. And the lady house will look like a 300-year-old. Like she get it from her 7 great ancestor. See? And still living it now. Anyway, she help the lady get a house, but a house planka, a chanka, no step no did there. See? The dirty N-word he call us. He would have to resign. Exactly. Me no see Mark Golding pan platform. I mouth the word. Nasty nigga. pan platform. Even that, if I did know other country, I have to resign immediately. I said, I don't know what do we do in Jamaica. I don't know why we won't stand up to these things. Why we won't stand up and be counted and say then things that can't happen. Good night in a gem. We help PNP with good house. And look for the house where she want help labor right with. And then I say we in a power for 10 years and she a fear help a lady. So why the Keisha never call the MP attention to it? But true they want to say them do it and them first did see it and do it because it look like a competition. Well, politics is competition, so I should even say that. But Nikisha, like I said, you could have done better for this lady by going through the right channels. And you see PNP like Nikisha, them prey upon the ignorance of the people. They're counting on the people to be ignorant of the fact. See? So when you are ignorant of the facts, my people, then you can prey upon your ignorance, your illiteracy, then prey upon it. See? The blocks look like there isn't much cement. Probably not, because it was cheaply done. I bet if even parish council go there right now, they can't pass the house because, up to standard. I bet PNP, chaka government, look at the Prime Minister houses. Exactly. And them house they want to come build, I had my people drive 200 odd miles today and I'm soon gonna left. But the see house them Paul Patmore did give away. I see him dig. And Paul Patmore did that do. Paul Patmore did one dig one pit in your house, So Paul Patmore I build the house, concrete bottom, and him a dig a pit in your house, and then put a toilet pan in. So when that the pit they start think up in your yard, brother, and think up in your house, Boy, they say if you don't ever get PNP back a chance that the country, but do. And that way I tell you, do that just was as them and no ambition. Paul Patmore, oh God, Paul Patmore try everything, my people. Paul Patmore try house, the people they not take him. Paul Patmore try water, people they not take him. Paul Patmore try run robin, the people they not take him. Paul Patmore start a program called the Revolving Goat Program. Paul Patmore start a program called the Revolving Goat Program. Paul Patmore start give a goat. I guess what? Paul Patmore give a sweaty teeth a goat. I ever say look a goat scrawny. A goat want look a lampire. Boy, PNP want a piece of drama. Anyway, we hear David Crawford. I say, he might go be next PNP leader. Guess what? David Crawford knows about Kawin already, He must start plan already. He must say, I'm going to be next PNP leader. Why? I say, I pay a job by the PNP. You don't watch what they're going to do him. You don't so see locks, they tear out, they beat him. You don't watch what happen. Because they can't afford, they're not going to allow him to be leader. Because PNP don't like young people. So remember me tell you. Oh God. Anyway, I have to read the thing too because I'm soon going to my bed, my people. I'm tired. Oh God. I read this food here though. 210 people there. So me ask on the phone attention, my people. And as per usual, continue to like the live. Continue to subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. See? So let me find this thing. And I promise to read this at the end of every live, my people. See? Because we need the people them we need this for drilling at the people them head. So when the people are pass and decide to watch one of my live them and see this and hear this, then we know. See? So big up all 115 persons that gave me a like already and 223 persons that is here. Big up yourself. So here we go. Mark J. Golden. Wealth and the weight of history. On the other side is the PNP leader Mark Golden, a man whose wealth was built during the 1990s, a period marked by economic hardship for many Jamaicans. Golden's financial success is widely attributed to sweetheart deals made possible by his party's influence at the time, Jamaica. While the average Jamaican faced rising taxes and a crumbling economy, Golden prospered. Saying so while we have faced tax rises and hard economic hardship, Mark Golden prospered. Saying today he confidently declares, and I quote, "Me make my money already," end quote. A statement that, while perhaps intended to show independence, also underscore a troubling disconnect. For many voters, it raises questions about empathy, accountability, and the kind of leadership Jamaica needs in this moment. The real question, who truly represents the people? So here we are, Jamaica. One leader accused of illicit enrichment without evidence, while the other has a documented history of benefiting from political connections during a time of national economic decline. The irony is hard to ignore, Jamaica. This election isn't just about party loyalty. It's about integrity, economic stewardship, and the future of Jamaica. Voters must ask themselves, Jamaica, who has demonstrated commitment to national progress without exploiting the public's purse? Who has shown results, Jamaica? Not just rhetoric. As the nation stands at this crossroad, the choice is ours. Let's make it wisely, Jamaica, and choose Jamaica. Let's choose the Jamaica Labour Party. See? Now, with that being said, my people, I'm going to have to love you and leave you. I'll soon in the morning. We'll only be doing the morning live tomorrow. We'll not do the evening live tomorrow because we know tomorrow the big day halfway through. So, everybody should be placing their attention there. See? So big up on yourself. Big up all of the people them that have subscribed so far. Welcome to the family. And big up all 127 persons who gave me a thumbs up. All 239 persons who is here. Big up on yourself, PNP and JLP. Much love, much respect. I may soon in the morning, 6 a.m. See? So I'll see you guys 6 a.m. in the morning, Jamaica time. See? Shower labor rights.